the home teams keep the good times rolling. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Harley's got the puck. Feeds it down low. Washington's got the puck. Strome's gained the line and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Nice stop by Thompson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and another save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Feeds the puck over. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. McMichael's got it along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tries to feed it over to Roy. Slides it back to the blue line.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Denied by the goaltender. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Puts the pitch to Roy. Another feed. A pass to Wilson. Here's another feed. Picked off. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Labushkin. Puts it on net. Stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now it's to Ovechkin. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dadonov. Lyubushkin's got control of it now behind the cage. And here's the pass to Marchment. Dallas plays it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Thompson. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Ovechkin's got it on the offensive end. Fires it on net. And he cuts up with it. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. What a steal in his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Puck picked up by Hintz. And he lowers the boom there. To Chychrun. Sends it in deep. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Duchesne's taking it from his own end. And sends it just out of reach. On the attack along the boards. Pushes it across to Dubois. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Great positioning by the defender. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Works it across to Duchesne. Intercepts it at center. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Picked off by Smith. Intercepted in the offensive end by Eller. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call. chances are you win the game.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Marchment's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. There's a great close save by Thompson. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Hins wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck.
Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Rick trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. That's intercepted. Taken by McMichael. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sagan's lugging the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Eller. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ben. And that's a great heads-up play by Duchesne. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Puts it on net. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. He got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Time is of the essence for this 5-on-3 power play.
We're short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike, not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through the net.
And he hangs on to the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Duhaime's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Washington's won the draw. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Washington's penalty killers get a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Dubois. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dubois got it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. And that's intercepted by Duchesne. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Shot. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Taken along the wall by Dubois. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Here's a chance! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Thompson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Thompson! Picked up along the wall by Dowd. Dallas has possession of it now.
Chikrin's almost back on the ice.
Blocked in traffic. The man advantage is over.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the board by Stankoven. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Tries to get the puck to Stankoven. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Thompson's been outstanding in this game. You always know that your goaltender has to be strong if you want to win games. He's the reason this is scoreless.
And they keep the pressure on. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Shuts him down.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Harley stick handling in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stoppage and play offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Capitals win the draw. Quick feed to McMichael. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Stones him in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Granlund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Angles it over to Carlson, and he sidesteps the check there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Centering feed, brings it off the post. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by DeSmith. Handles the pass from his goalie. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cuts into the paint, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides the puck, breakaway. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! The Stars will lose a man, tripping the call.
This power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Hintz has it in the defensive end. Checks off the coverage. Cuts to the paint. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Dubois looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Protas. Takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it in front. Moves it again. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And a great save.
DeSmith's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Slides it quickly to Protas. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And that's poked away by Liabushkin. Gaining momentum along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Johnston's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And a quick save on that one. The Capitals can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Strome. Sends it over to McMichael. Here's a short pass to Strome. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Sandin. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Great read as he crouches down to block it. The Capitals have it behind the net. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. They've got numbers. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Wilson's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Strome. The Capitals have it now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dumba. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Dumba. Shot! Answers the call with a big save! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Granlund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Loses the coverage there. The Stars played along the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the late going of the frame, the game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Down. Quick pass across to Duhaime. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Slides it to Granlund. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Can't hang on to the puck after the play. That's using the body on the block. And he slides it quickly to Down. Denies him!
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Excellent stick work on the play. Pass back to the point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. After the game. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Both goalies absolutely locked in here through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
What a brilliant performance by both goaltenders. It's just a question of who's going to let in the first goal, the opening goal of this game. I mean, the high-flying offense, you've seen it firing on all cylinders, high octane, but the goaltender's shutting the door.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Tiptoes around the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck.
To his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. It's going to come to an end tonight. Man, he has been outstanding.
The Stars with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but being defensively responsible.
Granlund's won the draw at center. The Stars gain the zone. Dallas glides the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Labushkin. And that's blocked from someone in front.
He's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a shot, just wide. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. Dallas has it behind the cage. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Thompson.
He's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Stars have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Ovechkin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. On the one-timer. Long jab in front. That's broken up. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Marchment. Slides the puck over. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Shot! Glove save made by DeSmith. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And a great save! Quick pass to Granlund. The Stars move it in. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Thompson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good stand-up hit. Cutting to the front of the net. More than half the period has expired. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Capitals gain possession. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tosses it to Seguin. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and here's the pass. Fantastic save. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Gets the puck over to Steele. With possession along the wall. Washington's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Fires it! No room for that one to get through. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Heiskanen.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars lead it 1-0. Grabbed along the board by Chychrun. Drives it to the crease. Oh, it's denied by Thompson.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Dallas is trying to protect the lead here with this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. And they'll start with possession. Here's a shot.
Thompson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and you just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
The Stars grab possession of the puck. The Capitals have it from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. That's blocked.
Heiskanen's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
The Smiths opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Heiskanen's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Tees it up from the back end. And a strong effort on that play.
Chychrun's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at the...
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort.
Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right by the left, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now. The insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Dallas in their puck pursuit has been non-stop since puck drop. We just saw another example with that with the empty netter.
Well, they're tenacious, James. They push their opponent into a corner. They had to throw their goaltender, and they capitalized. This was a great game from start to finish for them.
Rolling some smooth skating to lose the defender there. was won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a chance. And what a save. And this one's all over. What a performance between the Bruce team.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.